Hi there, I'm Peter Boscas with Every Nook with a quick message about our partnership with the Chesapeake Real Producers. So if you're watching this video, congratulations. You are either returning as a top agent in the region, or this might be your first time being ranked in the publication and showing up. So either way, congratulations, and either welcome back or welcome. The point of this video is really just to give you a quick overview of the ranking report, how it's established, the criteria, and more importantly, to talk about moving forward in 2025 and how things are going to change and how we've updated things to make things more accurate and better for you as the agents. So a quick overview, how we determine what agents rank in a particular publication. First of all, we go off of the location of the agent's office to find out if you participate in a particular region. So for instance, if you're in Annapolis and your office is rather in Annapolis in Anne Arundel County, then you would qualify for the Chesapeake Real Producers. But if your office is in, let's say, Harford County, even though all your business might be in Annapolis, you might not qualify because we're going off of the business address. In the past, that's been an issue, especially for cloud brokerages like EXP or some other brokerages that maybe the agent is working out of an office in a different county, but doing primarily most of their business in a different county. One of the things that we've done through Every Nook is we're now giving you the ability to set your primary county. So if, for instance, you're working with a brokerage located in Harford County, most of your business is in Annapolis, you can go into the system and you can set Anne Arundel County as your primary county now. So that should alleviate that concern. So once we've determined what agents are actually in the geographical area that qualify for the publication, the next thing we do is we pull all of the sales data for those counties, and then we rank based off of the volume, not the count of sales, but the actual total dollar volume of those sales combined. Keep in mind that this data is being pulled from MLS sales, and so if you've had off-market sales, those won't show up in the ranking reports because we don't know about them. So another thing that we've done to make things more accurate and to help agents get a true reflection of their production is we're now allowing you to upload either a settlement statement or a bulk report showing additional off-market sales that might not show up in the MLS. So if you have had private sales, things of that nature, you can actually add those to the system now to get credit for those. So once we've accumulated all the sales data for those particular counties, the next thing we do is we rank based off of transactional volume per agent. One thing to keep in mind is the previous way we've done this, try to be as fair as possible to everyone, is that if you're let's say a listing agent, you have a co-listing agent on a transaction, we would split that sale into two. So each agent would get credit for half of a sale on the listing side, and then each agent would also get half of the credit for the volume. So if it was $1 million transaction, the listing agent and the co-listing agent would each get half a sale, and they would each get $500,000 on their volume. So different agents structure their business differently in the MLS. Some add a co-listing agent because that is maybe an admin or something that they want to have them on the transaction for people to be able to communicate with them directly. Other people have the co-listing agent as the co-listing agent, even though they're the primary agent and that kind of thing. So everybody's business is a little bit different. So to try to make things a little bit more standard across the line, we're giving you as the agent now the ability to go into the system and indicate if you're the listing agent, for instance, are you supposed to be receiving full credit for those sales, or do you prefer to have a system where the listing agent, co-listing agent, or buyer's agent, co-buyer's agent are each getting that split? And really we're doing that so that you can tailor your rankings specifically to how you run your business. The most questions that we get from agents who either feel like they didn't have quite as much production as they should have, or from agents who are not showing up in the reports, the primary reasons that happened is either because they were not getting full credit for sales. If they, for instance, were the listing agent and they had a bunch of co-listing agents on their transactions, their production would show lower on the ranking reports because we were splitting those. Also, a lot of agents didn't realize that because their brokerage might be, let's say in Carroll County, they weren't showing up as an Anne Arundel agent, as an example. So, everything that we've put into place here hopefully alleviates most of those concerns and should solve a lot of questions for you. We do want to make sure all of your transactions are accounted for in ranking. We obviously want to make the system as transparent and as accurate as possible. So one of the other features that we've added recently is you now have the ability as an agent to log into the system. When you go to your rankings tab, you'll see something that says view sales, and you can actually see all the sales that are being associated with your account for ranking purposes. And you'll be able to see how many sale credits you're getting for each one. So for instance, you'll get one if you're let's say the buyer's agent, or you'll get half if there's a buyer's agent and a co-buyer's agent. So you can see per transaction how that's breaking out. And then you can also, if you see something's missing, you can either add it manually or you can add it bulk. So hopefully, again, this is just another way for you to get more transparency into the process. But obviously, if you do have any questions, feel free to reach out. You can either contact the publication, or usually it's easier to reach out to me directly at peter@everynook.com. And we also have some really exciting news coming in February about some updated features that we're going to add that should make your lives much, much easier as far as the home buying and home selling process goes for you and your clients. So looking forward to sharing that with you soon. Thanks again, and congratulations on your accomplishments, and good luck with a happy and very successful 2025.